Hello, good day everyone. This is Rollins Roda, and I want to present to you the approximation of bond yield. So before that, we can start. This approximation of bond yield is a line of mathematics of investment. So these are the formula of approximation of bond yield. So approximation of YTM is equals to C plus F minus P over N and F plus P over 2. C is equals to coupon interest payment. F is face value. P is a price. N is 2 years to maturity. These are the meaning of approximation bond yield. So the previous topic about the bonds is the evaluating the bonds dial mainly with the values of bonds yield investment rate. This time you will be able to approximate the rate that the bond will yield to the buyer of the bond from the table of amortization of a bond premium. You can derive the yield or the purchaser total interest by subtracting the total premium from the sum of all coupon or the periodic payments. All these ideas will be used in estimating the yield rate. Example, 100,000 6% compounded semi-annually will be redeemed of 5 years at a redeemable rate of 115%. Approximate of the yield a rate to be derived by an investors who purchase the bond at the market price, which is are the 125%. So the solution or the given. In this case, F is equals to 100 is P, which is our the 100,000. N is equals to 2 times 5, which is our the 2 is the semi-annually and the 5 are the 5 years is equals to 10. R the rate is 0.06, which are the 6% over 2, the semi-annually is equals to 0.03. So the D is equals to 1.15% and the M, which is our the market price is 125, turn into a decimal is 1.25. Average method will So our the average method is find the average of the investment principal that take one half of the sum of the book from the redemption value. Book of value and face value times market price. V is equals to Fm, which is our the face value in the market price. Substitute the 100,000 times 1.25, which is our the market price is equals to 125,000 or the equal. So the redemption is equals to face value times redemption rate. S equals to F D, using the substitute the face value and the redemption rate is, which is our the 100,000 times the 1.15, which is our the 115%, is equals to 100,000. Those average invested principal is equals to 125,000 plus 115,000 over 2 is equals to 120,000. Average method, that's the um, Example, compute for the total interest received by the investors based on the bond premium or the discount, whichever the applies the problem. The total interest is the sum of the redemption value and the total coupon payments. Therefore, S is equals to P, which is are the 115,000 or the redemption redemption, and the C, or which is the coupon, is equals to P 3,000, and N, which is our the years to maturity, is equals to 10. Hence, the total interest is equals to S plus Cn is equals to substitute using substitute of S, which is our the 115,000, plus the Cn, which is a coupon, is substitute the 3,000, and N is the 10 times 10. So the total interest is equals to 145,000. So these are the using the formula of estimate the yield rate by using formula. So these are the average method. This is our the formula. So yield rate, average interest over average principal times the coupon period, where is the average interest is equals to net interest and the total number of interest period, or the in the given problem. So using the net interest is 145,000 minus 125,000 is equals to 20,000. And the average interest is equals to 20,000 over 10, which is the product of our the net interest over the 10, which is our the N is the years to maturity, is equals to 2,000. Those yield rate is equals to 2,000 over 120,000 times 2 equals to 0.033, or the 3 in 1/3 percent. Proceed. Interpolation method. That's another method for the approximation of bond yield. So using the average method in the solution of example found that the rate was approximately, so the G sub 2 is equals to 3 and a 1/3 percent. Use the interpolation bit below. Calculate the purchase price by the yield of G over 2, which equals to 3,000. And using the alternate formula to solve the purchase price, G over 2 is equals to 1 and 1/3 percent, which that's the formula. P is equals to S plus quantity C minus S I over A over N over I. To yield the G, oh, sub 2 is equals to 3%. P is equals to 115,000 plus 3,000 times 3,000 minus 1,725 quantity A over 10 over 1 and 1/2%. From table 5A is equals to 9.2218455. 10 over 1 and 1/2%, thus the P is equals to 115,000 plus times the product of 1,275 and 922,184,55 quantity, the product is the 126,758.29. To yield that 115,000 plus 3,000 minus 2,000 of 2012.50, A over 10 over 1 and 1/4%. So that's the table we'll use of interpolation method. So are the 9.110 to 9.100 over 1/2%. That's the 115,000 plus times the 987.50 times 9.1012291, and the product of 120,987.46, the interpolating. That's the how to using subtraction, the or the p and the I and g sub 2. So using that, you can solve it easily. So d is equals to 1 and 1/2% over the quantity over 1,758.29 and 2,700 over the 2,770.83% is equals to 3.17%. That's the or the approximation bond yield of using example. So thank you for watching and God bless. Prepared by Roland de los Santos Roda, and special thanks for Professor Roden H. Torino. Bye. Thank you.